Girl, you need to quit playing. You know you want that man. Oh, hey. I'm just in here reading a book like I always do. I'm going to review a book today called The Fire God Tour by Michelle Sims. And it's a really good book. The main character, her name is Bella Aaliyah Wahlberg, and she's a music exec at Ari Music. She was working for World Music. And at the beginning of the book, the owner of World Music was trying to get her to come back because she was really good. She had great ideas. And she did a really good job. But there were problems there. One of her coworkers, one of her supervisors actually, was stealing her ideas. So when it came out what happened, she was already gone. So, but anyway, she's at Ari Music. The owner of it is a big music star named Ari. He also goes by Miles, but people close to him call him Ari. So from the beginning, she let it be known that she wanted to keep things professional, and she was kind of insecure about how Ari felt about her work because he would tease her sometimes and she didn't like it. He would call her like the Ice Princess and he never called her by the right name. So, but he liked her. You know how some guys just tease you just to get your attention. And I think that's what he was doing. Cuz he later admitted that every time he came around her, he would, start feeling all excited and he thought she was just beautiful and he really liked her. And she was great for the company. She came up with brilliant ideas. And they worked together. She was helping him prepare for his Fire God tour. And I think her mother also worked for him too. He liked to use a lot of fire in his shows, and there's a reason for that. I'll get to that in a second. But he likes to use a lot of fire in his shows, and Bella's mother is a firefighter, and well, she was a firefighter, and she would just go over fire codes and everything, make sure everything is safe for the shows. But she started having feelings for him, and he was really sweet to her though. He was so sweet and caring towards her, and he wasn't being a jerk about trying to date her. He was really just being a gentleman. And she had a boyfriend. I forgot about that part. She had a boyfriend in the beginning of the book, but you can tell she wasn't really into the boyfriend. She pretended to be into him. Like, I guess she felt like he had the right credentials because he came from a wealthy family, and he was taking over all these businesses and building them up he was going to create a chain, I think it was. And so on paper, he sounded great, but there was no spark there. You can just tell. He could turn out to be a jerk too. Wait till you read what he does. Oh my God, I would choke the. So anyway, the Fire God tour. Okay, so Ari. Oh, let me tell you about Ari. Why he loves fire so much. He can shoot fireballs out of his hand. That was unexpected. Like he was driving down the freeway, and these fans had spotted him and were like chasing him. So he was trying to get away from them. And so he thought he got away from them. Then this car comes and like tries to ram into him, I guess. And he shoots a fireball at the car and sends it flying off the freeway. He was on a back road, so nobody really saw him shoot the fireball. So after he shot that car off the road, the girls pull up and they go flying off the road too, I guess. And so he has to sit there and help them out, They're all hanging all over him and stuff. So yeah, so anyway, he can shoot fireballs, which he's keeping that a big secret. Only his family knows. Actually, I think it's just his family because they don't want it to get out. He's part of this secret society called the Network. And the Network is a secret international organization of former military men and government officials. And his father is a part of this. And his uncle Vincent, is affiliated with it. And his dad is having him watched. So after he had the accident, the Network popped up and like took over, trying to take care of things so it wouldn't get out what happened. But nobody really saw him shoot the fireball. So, and the guy in the other car, he died. So yeah. So, but anyway, back to the tour. So she's helping him with the tour. A lot of little things going, like she was starting to have feelings for him, but she didn't know how to tell him, or she didn't know if she should date him because he was like her boss, and she didn't want things to become awkward or inappropriate or stuff, which is understandable. I can understand that. So this girl, Isabella, she comes from a wealthy family, and she wants Ari to help her out with music to make, because her song is she's a singer too, but she's not doing as well on charts. So she come up with this brilliant idea. Her and her dad come up with this brilliant idea that Ari and Isabella would date, and he would help her with the music. So they agreed to it. and, and she like tried to throw herself at him for real, and he didn't like it because by this time he was stuck on Bella. And actually he called this girl Bella. He called Isabella Bella, and she got ticked off and almost ruined everything. So, but anyway, they prepared for the tour, and so I don't want to give too many details away, but something happened at the party before the tour started. Something to do with the boyfriend. Like I said, he's a jerk. I didn't like him from the very beginning. I didn't like him. But anyway, it's a cute little story, and she ends up going on tour with him. I'm not going to tell you how that happened, but she ends up going on tour with him, and then all this stuff starts to happen. There's a secret society after him called the Alt Knights, which is a paramilitary group that's trying to kidnap him. They're either going to kidnap him or kill him because they want to use his abilities. So they kidnapped him when he was a baby, but they got him back. So now they're trying to get him so they can use him for his abilities. So he eventually tells Bella, he shows her actually that he can shoot fireball. He got drunk and just started shooting fire. Look at this. And she didn't know what to say. Which I wouldn't either. Can you imagine getting out of a car and the guy you're dating just, hey, watch this. Yeah. I would be a little freaked out, but she handled it very well. So anyway, it was a cute story. And I think it's a series, actually. I think this is book 1. But anyway, I really think you should check it out. It's well written. It keeps you interested. And it's really a good love story. So, and there's a lot of twists and turns. I didn't give everything away, but there's a lot of little twists and turns that happen. And I think you'll really enjoy it. So I would definitely recommend this book. And you can find it on Amazon. And I will put the link below so you can purchase it. And thank you for stopping by, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.